What's up, dudes? All of a sudden I heard Jack White, If I Die Tomorrow. Alright, so the song If I Die Tomorrow by Jack White, a big daddy might realize they have to get their house in order. Because a bunch of bitches have been fucking with me. A bunch of bitches have been fucking with me. So, let's look at it. What does that even mean? That means a bunch of bitches have been fucking with me for a very long time. Jack White, If I Die Tomorrow official video came out 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I wrote, amazing work of art. Well done, Jack and team. Olivia, you look beautiful. Love the cameo. 10 out of 10. Well, look it. Somebody replied. They replied pretty much immediately. But they have since changed their username multiple times. The first time it said something GOAT, G-O-A-T was in the name. The second time, it was something Meerkat. Meerkat was in the name. Let's see what their name is now. But let's look at what they wrote. Now their name is Daz Forebs. We both had allergies and sneezed constantly, LOL. Amazing work of art. Well done, Jack and team. Olivia, you look beautiful. Love the cameo. 10 out of 10. We both had allergies and sneezed constantly, LOL. Somebody about to find out their whole coven of broads have been picking on me for years, stealing my blessings and manifestations, and making it look like that this particular person is doing this art project with me, so nobody else will collaborate with me. But I have done all of this work myself. But some people might start realizing that a bunch of chicks all of a sudden came up with the ideas that I just talked about. A bunch of chicks pushed the Supreme Empress in a crevasse and stole her fucking life in slow-mo. Years ago, I sent a message to Jack White Art and Design explaining the art movement. Ghosted. 2 months later, I sent another message asking for help with this project. Talked about my artistic resume. I have done business with the Walker Art Center. Jack White is in a video talking about the Walker Art Center. Somebody manifested me. I've done business with the Minneapolis Institute of Arts, Harvard Museum of Natural History, Yale Museum for British Art, but somebody's karmic decided to steal my life in slow-mo. Pushed the Empress in a crevasse, left her there, looked down and said, now I have more of a chance at being an Empress. We both had allergies and sneezed constantly, LOL. Okay, Spirit says, type cameo. Cameo. Hey, Cameo. This is in the Search of Past Readings. Hey, Cameo. Now it's obvious who pushed the Empress in the crevasse, abandoned her, and stole blessings. Let's take it down to came. Scorpio. True love came when you least expected it. Emperor Tell your friends, grab your camera, and come document it ASAP. This one's brain and face works. This emperor is about to realize he should have gone with the one that shines, not these fake-ass witches, wannabe witches, who are literally bullying their manifestation. Emperor came to his senses after ditching karmic Hosky energy vampire. Truth with the tarot DJ. Hey, Cameo! Now it's obvious who pushed the Empress in the crevasse, abandoned her, and stole blessings. What happened? Yo, Emperor, look what I found at the thrift store. Sagittarius, Pisces, everything came clear yesterday. I did a reading called Yo, Emperor. Look what I found at the thrift store. It's when I was tap dancing with my tap shoes that this emperor was supposed to see. What did their karmic do? Posted a picture of them cheesing it. Were you day drinking? What were you doing? Cheesing it in front of the vintage store holding a big pink Coco Chanel sign. Look what I found at the thrift store. Yeah, you ain't the Supreme Empress. No, you pushed the Supreme Empress in a crevasse. Stole her life. So what do? Hey, you're making a fool of yourself. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Cheesing it with the big signature pink Coco Chanel sign. So we do an emergency school. Yeah, I do. Yo, Emperor, look what I got. Now, here's the thing, Jack White. I understand that I'm a muse for other people. I understand that. But when I send you a message that says, here's my art project, here's what I'm doing, I am looking for some sort of manager, some sort of person, and you choose to ignore it, and then your old lady starts stealing everything I'm doing, yeah, that's not okay. I start talking about the seminary of lumberjacks. Now she's there with a picture of her with an axe. What the fuck? I talk about the high priestess. Now she's sitting on a big banana couch with an Egyptian behind her. Yeah, Thoth is behind my shoulder, twat. Back to the pink CC. Coco Chanel signature color. I said, oh no, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself, ding dong. Emergency soul school lesson. My next message is an emergency soul school lesson where we all understand that Coco Chanel was a Nazi. So we should learn about what we worship. Coco Chanel was a Nazi. Yeah, what did they do? Delete the signature peach. I hear peaches. Listen up, Georgia Peaches. You need to get your house in order because your broads have been really being next level bitches to a totally innocent person. So if somebody reaches out to somebody and says, do you want to collaborate? You don't have to collaborate with that person. But that's not a green light to steal that whole project and give it to your old lady, while constantly siphoning off who the rewards truly go to. So I did the emergency soul school. Now, in case people don't know, Coco Chanel was a Nazi sympathizer. What does that mean? Think of the person in elections. I'll say Donald Trump because Donald Trump won. It could be Harris too. The person who hangs Donald Trump stuff all over their house, has Donald Trump flags, has a MAGA hat and a sign that says Donald Trump forever. That is a Donald Trump sympathizer. That's somebody who's all in. That's what Coco Chanel was. She was all in. She had gotten her Coco Chanel dresses and went to Nazi parties with her Nazi boyfriend. That's who Coco Chanel was. Shameless about how anti-Semitic she was. It's the god-awful truth. Coco Chanel was a Nazi sympathizer. And in Europe, after the war, in France, I was watching a Coco Chanel documentary. Somebody in the comments said she had to move the brand out of France because everybody wanted to string her up after the war was over. They created this fake-ass brand about her. She was a next-level narcissist. So I will put a video about why we should stop idolizing Coco Chanel. The truth about who this woman was. I'll put a video about that in the comment section in this video. And remember, dingbats. Okay, I hear dingbat. Remember, dingbats. You keep stealing the Supreme Empress's blessings, Spirit won't just cut your fucking thumb, they'll cut your whole fucking hand off. The blessings go to the rightful receivers, Emperor. When somebody reaches out to you and says, do you want to collaborate? That's not a green light to steal their project ideas. If you don't want to collaborate, turn the fucking channel and move on. I have also watched videos where Jack White says, I don't carry a phone. No, I just don't do it. Well, you pay someone to do it for you, don't you? You pay someone to carry your phone for you, don't you? Dingbat, Capricorn, these lowbrow, drunk, dingbat, uncreative bitches are panicking now. They were all lying. Let's type in white. All this time, all these people watching, when is Jack White going to do this? When is this going to when is the wheel going to turn? It's not going to turn. His old lady just stole it all. White, update. Now it's hitting home how cruel they were for sport to an innocent little white dove. Sagittarius, help Molly. Time for a serious cleanse of mind, body, and spirit with the little white dove. And for fucking sure, these bully girls, these group of bully girls, have been watching me the whole time. Because when I did my message about food oppression, little autistic girl sitting at my fucking mean-ass babysitter's kitchen table who made a butter sandwich for me. And if anybody is spectruming, they know that textures are very hard for spectruming kids. Especially if you never got a diagnosis, my generation. All you got was traumatized by mean-ass fucking babysitters, Vernetta, who said, little girl, you can't leave this table until you eat the butter sandwich I just fed you. A piece of white bread with like a half an inch of butter and another piece of white bread. A total nightmare in the mouth for a highly sensitive kid. I shared this story years ago. My babysitter turned her back. I threw the sandwich on the floor. She turned around and said, I ate it. I was getting nervous because I had to leave the table because it was time for Casper the Friendly Ghost to come on. It was the best part of my shitty-ass day as a little girl with my mean-ass babysitter. She looked under the table and she said, you didn't eat it. The sandwich is back on my plate. She stared me down. The scariest thing for a spectrumy kid. I shared all this. And they know I shared all this. So I ate it and I threw up all over her lunch table. And she said, you can leave now. And I finally got to leave. And I went on and I turned on the TV. And there was enough time. I caught it. The theme song for Casper the Friendly Fucking Ghost. I used to like to sing along with it. Crying because my babysitter just made me throw up. Trying to sing along with Casper the Friendly Ghost. It goes to commercial. And the only time it ever did it, it played the theme song again. And I thought that was God rewarding me for having to deal with that mean-ass lady in the other room. I shared that on my channel. I shared that story a couple years ago. Yeah, what'd your old lady do? She immediately posted a picture of Casper the Friendly Ghost with that little witch. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Why are you doing this? The truth has come out. These are some bully-ass bitches. White, update. Now it's hitting home how cruel they were for sport to an innocent little white dove. Newsflash, I never wanted to suck your dude's dick. Obviously, that's your job. Sagittarius, help Molly. Time for a serious cleanse of mind, body, and spirit with the little white dove. Yeah, Spirit's asking these divine masculines, why you want to be with a fucking bitch? All signs, this little white dove is about to skyrocket. Message from animals. Scorpio, they're all in black and white and ready to sail off to Wonderland. Honest truth with the tarot DJ. When I reach out and ask for help, that's not a green light for your old lady to slow-mo steal my life. Do we all understand this? And your ladies for sale? Don your white coats and grab your 8-ball. They all got mind-fucked. That's the truth. That's what happened. And I'm going to attach at the end of this video. Let's see if I can even find it. I will attach at the end of this video when exactly I reached out to Jack White Art and Design, what I said, how I got completely ghosted, and then somebody, yeah, newsflash. Now this coven is getting a little squirmy. Dingbats. I hear dingbats again. Dingbat. Dingbat. Listen up, dingbats. The blessings go to the rightful receivers. Capricorn, these lowbrow, drunk, dingbat, uncreative bitches are panicking now. They were all lying. And there's proof. Because what did she do with that big giant Coco Chanel sign? After I did the emergency soul school because she was making a damn fool of herself? I reminded everybody that Coco Chanel was a Nazi. What did she do? Deleted the picture immediately. Yeah, energy vampires, fake-ass wannabe witches, stop stealing my life. There's the message. Mr. White, please report to the guidance counselor and clean up that giant mess your Coco business left. Let's see. Here it is, look. Grifting gang stalkers going to be held accountable for giant mess they made of the Earth Angel's life. Virgo, Mr. White, please report to the guidance counselor and clean up the giant mess your cocoa business left. Death of the ego. Death of a bunch of mean girls stuck up. I'm going to play with this person like they're a cat toy. Ego. Type in vegan. Super stuck up bully taker vegans about to have their lying mouth washed out with honey infused soap. Hey, Witchy Coven, you cock blocking vegans. She got beef with you stealing her life in slow-mo. Newsflash, stuck up judgy vegans are having death of their hypocritical ego. Yeah, humans are animals too. Hypocritical, stuck-up vegan abusers never should have touched this Earth Angel's work without permission. Vegans, vegetarians versus meat eaters. This Supreme Empress is not pregnant, but another Empress is. Yeah, how's my life working out for you? I hear thumb. All right. Molly's dancing live and their triggered no talent karmic already thumbs down this video. My video that I posted last night of me in the bath, a black and white video. Like 2 seconds after I posted it, not really, like 5 minutes after I posted it, trigger thumbs down, I already thumbs down it. Do we know who is a Pisces? Because heavy on the Pisces readings. Thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs down. Which I've been documenting it all these years. The trigger, I'm burping, I keep burping. We keep having mass towers are happening. The truth has come out. These bitches can't swindle any longer. Molly's dancing live and their triggered no talent karmic already thumbs down this video. Wheel turns. Newsflash. Triggered thumbs downer ego jizzed again. Sonder. S-O-N-D-E-R. Remember, what does sonder mean? Sonder is when you have that aha moment that other people aren't just background characters in your stuck-up life. They are the main characters in their own life. You don't just get to say, I'm going to hand me some of them. Their life is just as important and dynamic as yours is. It's a very profound feeling. Sonder. When you realize everybody isn't just a fucking background character to your fucking life. Pisces, a tsunami of regret about to wash over them. They're the thumbs downer. Oh, wait, let's finish the Sonder message. Let's start over. Thumb. Spirit showed. Yeah. Molly's dancing live and their triggered no talent karmic already thumbs down this video. Wheel turns. Newsflash. Triggered thumbs downer ego jizzed again. Sonder. Aha! Triggered hosky with evil thumbs still ruining everyone's lives. They're helping now. Pisces. A tsunami of regret about to wash over them. They're the thumbs downer. All signs. Update on the triggered Debbie thumbs downer. I hear lightning. All these, now there's a whole bunch of bitches. Flex so fucking hard. And then it was too overt. They deleted it after. Lightning. All signs. Lightning bolt. And then you know what these people did? All these people who made the collective think like, oh, she's working with this group of people. No, I'm not. They're just stealing all my work. So nobody else will come in. Everybody's like, when is this going to fucking end and the contract come in? It's not going to end. His coven's just stealing all my fucking work. Flexing, shameless. Delete. Delete. Look at me with an axe, just out of the blue. Delete. Now I'm an Egyptian high priestess. Now you're an Egyptian high priestess? Lightning bolt. Darth Vader's Street Fighter cheater's horrible karma starts today. Truth with Molly. I've had to watch multiple covens of drunk, dingbat, uncreative bitches stealing my life and pretending to their old daddy, their big daddy, that this is all them. No, it's not all them. They're stealing my blessings. And there's proof. All signs. They totally remember greased lightning. Hey, sexy lumberjack guitar gods muse fuses. Do you remember the lightning? The blessings go to the rightful receivers. I didn't do all this work 100% on my own. Kind of dyslexic. Do you know how much fucking work I put into this project? For uncreative dingbat drunk bitches to just kind of swoop in and steal my fucking life? I am not your spiritual slave. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Delete. There's other covens of chicks that have done this too, miss. Yeah, listen up, team best team. Your chick cock blocks all opportunities for team best team. I talk about Tom Waits. Their chick has to just blab on social media. I don't like Tom Waits. Who asked you? Nobody fucking asked you. And clearly, you are a low-vibing reptilian because your ego is having you just blast out on your social media. I don't like Tom Waits. Well, clearly you don't resonate with the white light of the high priest. I do my reading with Jeremiah was a bullfrog. All of a sudden that person, Jeremiah was a bullfrog in their video. Pussy, yeah. Bitch, please. Why are you doing this to me? Why are all these stuck-up bitches doing this? And that bitch knew she went too far too, and she deleted it. I do relax overthinker reading. All of a sudden she shows up with overthinker socks. What the fuck? All these broads who can't be creative to save their life? That one kept ripping me off, too. $2.50. When they decided to raise the merchandise price from $20 to $25 and we had a 50-50 split and continued to pay me $10 per item when they should have been paying me $12.50 per item. And then that bitch says, their assistant, hi, Molly. Need another 100 units. Okay. I'll bring him to First Avenue during the show. How much will it cost for me? The show's sold out. How much will it cost for me, the colleague of the artist, who has, to this date, made that bitch 12 grand, made myself 12 grand too. How much will it cost to get on the guest list? It'll cost... They charged me $60 worth of merchandise to get on the guest list. These bitches sell guest list spots. to get on the guest list for First Avenue to bring 100 necklaces to their merch table. Yeah, do you charge the UPS dude? Do you charge Glam Doll Donuts $60 worth of donuts to get through the door to deliver your free 12 donuts with your name plastered all over them? Then assistant says, well, that person, their time is priceless, so it will cost $50 to get into the green room to tell her thank you for the opportunity. I had to pay $110 worth of product to tell my colleague, thank you for letting me make you $12,000. That's how far these fucking twats take it. And the whole time, I had to pay $110 worth of product at $10 a piece when they should have been paying me $12.50 a piece because they took it upon themselves to raise the price from $20 to $25. And we have a 50-50 split. But they didn't tell me they raised the price. No, they continue to just keep paying me $10. Yeah, these bitches are done taking advantage of the spectrum-y girl. Their karma is all beginning today. Some people's fake-ass fucking teeth might start falling out at the most unopportune moments. You financially rip off a high priestess and all the bitches who came into my fucking garden, those drunk-ass hag bitches, after work, projecting their own fucking shadow. Of course it's all about you. Stuffing their pig mouth with some kind of chocolate bar. Stealing shit out of my garden at night. Shit-faced, instead of teepeeing, you go fuck with Molly's garden in the middle of the night. I go out the next morning. My dog goes to pee, comes back with half of a high-end chocolate bar with nuts in it. No kids are doing that. No kids are paying $5 for a fucking chocolate bar with nuts in it. No, that's that drunk-ass pig mouth that's shoving it in their mouth as they're about to ruin my garden. When I showed my carrots, how beautiful my carrots were growing, the next day I came out, all my carrots were pulled out. The carrots were completely gone and all the tops were there. I got all these covens of fucking narcissistic bitches whose shadows are torturing me for fucking sport. I had to pull poisonous chocolate out of my dog's mouth because this fucking pig dropped their fucking chocolate bars. They're shoving it in their pig face when they're about to ruin my garden in the middle of the night because they're so shit-faced and they can't grow up and be a grown-ass adult. This ends today, you fucking twat.